Hey, honey, I have the rough cuts for the first episode of Just Jerome. You want to see it?
Of course, Johnny. I'm so excited.
Oh, really?
Oh, to watch the new show, Johnny, you horned frog.
Okay, honey, here we go.
This is Jerome. How can I be of super service to you?
Jerome, when are you coming over? I'm bored. There's nothing worse than being bored because it's so boring, and if you're boring, you might as well be dead.
Okay, little honey bun. I'll be there in like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Yay! And Jerome, don't forget to bring me my new favorite Dirty Diet Coke.
I wouldn't dream of it, Sugar Blossom. I'll see you super duper soon.
Yay!
Guten Morgen. Wer ist das? Ah, hello, Control. Do you have an assignment for me? Excellent. I will start preparing immediately. I will require the usual fees, passports, and safe house locations. I just need to check in with my employers first. Yeah, they're these high maintenance tiki-taki stars. The whole thing's ridiculous, but it's a good cover. Yeah, at least it's not like it's real work. Okay, I'll meet you at the plane as soon as possible.
Sup?
Hi, Lulu. I was just checking in to see if you needed anything from me before I have to go, visit my mother for a few days.
Oh, hi, Jerome. Have I ever told you that I think your name is awesome? Well, it is. It's really super spectacular. I totally wish my name was Jerome. I have a few, tasks for you, to totally annihilate. First, I could use some more of my super fave froyo, and maybe an iced mocha crappuccino. I saw these super cute shoes at the shoe barn. They're all glittery and have these 8-inch clear heels. Just so super cute. Could you pick those up? I have to do a taki tiki out by the pool for my fan base if I ever get out of bed. For sure. Oh my god, I am so stressed. You have no idea how hard it is to have everyone worship you and buy everything that you tell them to. It is such a huge responsibility. Some days I can hardly get out of bed. After you bring those things to me, I'm sure I'll think of loads of other stuff for you to do. I am so busy. I'll see you super soon, Jerome, my love. Bye bye, sweetie.
The sun rises in the east. I repeat, the sun rises in the east. Hello, Control. Yeah, something's come up. I'm gonna be late. I'll call you when I'm on the way to the airport.
Well, I did not see that coming. Johnny, darling, shouldn't they try and make it kind of, I don't know, more exciting?
That's a good idea, Jessica. Let me make a few calls. This producer thing is way harder than I thought it was. I had no idea it was going to be so difficult to make exciting TV. That's great, Saul. You can't have too many shows starring Ramsey Gordon on TV, I say. Count me in. Let's greenlight this thing or whatever. Hello, donkeys. I'm Ramsey Gordon, the best chef in the world. I've got yet another book coming out this week that I'm sure all of you lemmings will buy. Right, it's called Cooking with Kids, and I swear that if you baste them low and slow, they're quite delicious. The meat falls right off the bone. It's the best baby goat you'll ever have in your puny, pathetic lives. Seriously though, there are really some crackerjack recipes in the 35 pages, and it will definitely be worth your $49. So go out and buy it, you hammerheads. Off you go. Okay, right. On this week's episode of Cooking with Gordo, I've invited a junior chef who's becoming quite a star in his own right. Please welcome James Johnson to Cooking with Gordo. Come on out, James. How old are you, James?
I'm 6 years old.
Well, you certainly are a big lad for 6, I must say.
My mommy says I'm big boned.
You are indeed, you chunky little monkey. So James, I understand that you're already a chef at a 2-star Michelin restaurant. That's very impressive.
Actually, it's a Michelin Tire Center where I make corn dogs.
I think you've been wildly misrepresented here then, James.
I have to say, Mr. Gordon, I've been a big fan of yours since I first saw you on that fish sticks. package.
By the by, that box of fish sticks was for Gordon's, not Gordon's, you tiny imbecile. No matter, let's get cracking and make a nice risotto with a bit of lamb with jelly and some baked apples, shall we? How does that sound, James?
I like your fish sticks.
Like I said, James, those aren't my fish sticks, you little lummox. Since you apparently don't have any actual culinary skills, why don't you fill up the kettle and set it to boiling? That should be up to your skill set, you giant haddock you. Can you do that for me, James?
Uh-huh.
I meant now, James, you big pillar of meat, okay? Go ahead, go on, lad.
Okay.
Excellent. Since James has been booked on my show, clearly in error by a soon-to-be unemployed melon-headed moron of a guest booker on my show, we're going to take it easy on the lad. Now, while James gets the water boiling for the risotto, I'm going to start preparing the baked apple.
What should I do to help, Mr. Gordon?
Why don't you watch me prepare the apples, you delightful little briny shrimp you?
I want to help.
Trust me, my little canned ham, this is the best thing you can do to help. Now we've got the apples ready here on a cutting board. I like to use a cleaver to get a very proper cut. You'll want to be careful with this at home, you fat-fingered little dough balls.
I want to help.
I'll let you help in a minute, James, you little cement truck. Now, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, you'll want to be very careful with the cleaver. It's very sharp. Some of you little fat-fingered lumpkins at home would probably be better off using a butter knife.
Mr. Gordon, I want to help.
Okay, James, you can help. Now, come close. You're going to need to be very careful with this cleaver. It's very sharp. I don't want you to cut yourself, okay? Hold the apple like this. No, not like that, James. Here, I'll hold it for you. There you go. Now, gently use the cleaver to cut the apple. You don't need to hold the cleaver that high, James. Not so high, James. No, James! Ah! Oh my God, James, what have you done? Ah! Go to a friggin' commercial break, you bloody idiots! Right, well, my little flying monkeys, I'm gonna nick off to hospital now and try to get my severed appendage reattached. I warn the bloody lot of you that the entire booking staff better be gone when I return or I'll hunt them down and kill them all with a bloody paring knife. Well, James, how did you enjoy your one and only appearance on Cooking with Gordo?
It was neato. Can I come back?
Not bloody likely. It'll be over my dead body.
Okay, that would be fun.
Johnny Sharkman?
Hi, this is Vinny with Mobster in Training Program, and I was just wondering if insert murder victim's name here was there. Could I speak with Mr. Murder Victim, please?